Hello, this is Dan Alford with Arc Specialties. We're here to celebrate the commissioning of another Arc 6 welding robot. The Arc 6 is one of my favorites because it's an interesting problem with an interesting solution. On every offshore oil well, there's a blowout preventer at the bottom of the ocean. The purpose of this blowout preventer is to actually crush the pipe and seal the well off in the case of emergency. This is how we prevent oil spills offshore. To re-weld and rebuild these blowout preventers requires a huge amount of weld metal. And so we're using the submerged arc welding technique. Submerged arc is a great process. High deposition, very high quality, and no light or smoke. The problem with submerged arc welding is it can only be done in the flat position because rather than shielding gas, we're using a blanket of flux. So traditionally, to weld blowout preventers meant that you could only make small welds and then reposition the part. Our technology allows us to weld continuously on an oval bore by coordinating the motion of our Arc 6 robot with a 2-axis part positioner. Most arc welding robots are integrated with gas metal arc welding equipment, but that's simply not appropriate for welding blowout preventers. I tell people sometimes you got to change a rule. We just have to determine which rule you want to change. The petroleum industry has standardized on submerged arc welding for welding blowout preventers. Our challenge was to integrate submerged arc welding with industrial robots. Another problem arose. These parts weigh up to 100,000 pounds. There's simply no commercially available robot which can handle parts this large. So we designed and built our own robot called the Arc 6S to handle this process. The very first industrial robots were built in the United States of America. I'm proud to say that we are still building industrial robots in the USA. If you have an interesting application which requires a non-standard welding process or even possibly a custom robot, give me a call. At Arc Specialties, we thrive on problems. Send us yours.